No justice, no peace. Prosecute the police. R.I.P. to Breonna Taylor. I'm from Louisville, Kentucky. Justice for Breonna. It's gonna happen eventually.
Huh? Oh, well, it's just true flat screen, baby. It ain't gonna stay steady. You dig it?
No, I'm trying to put this on there. I want it straight.
So you gonna have it stuck permanently to the screen?
We can get it off. There's ways to get.
Well, go ahead. Oh, good luck. She's definitely a dedicated camera woman. Put super glue on the camera to stay put on the true flat screen. What up, dog? What y'all doing out there in the world, man? What up, dog? What's going on with everybody, man?
Hey, everybody.
Me and Miss Pooch.
Hey, everybody. We are here to tell our story of surviving COVID-19. It almost took, COVID-19 almost took me out, y'all. I feel like I was on my deathbed. No, for real. If you ain't been tested, get tested. Because people are running out here, are running around the world with no symptoms and spreading it. We contracted it through someone with no symptoms. That's the scary thing. Just imagine everybody in the world that ain't been tested to think that they're okay because they don't have symptoms. August the 12th, I developed no taste, no smell. I lost my taste and smell. Thinking, oh, it's just a sinus infection. No. So, a week and a half later, my fiance, Ms.Poochie&Pooh, developed
Send me the symptoms.
no taste, no smell. I had a little cough too, thinking it was my normal sinus infection I get every year. I lose my taste, smell, and then I'm coughing and nose stuffy, normal stuff. So he lost his taste and smell a week and a half later than me. In the process of that, I took a hot toddy the day after I lost my taste and smell because I feel like I was catching a cold. So it kept me out. It kept that out for that moment. But the following Monday, I felt like shit. Chills, cough. I could barely stay awake. Body aches. Here and there, I had breathing issues. Wasn't serious to where I needed to go to the hospital and be on oxygen, but it was tough. He went to work Monday. They do a normal checklist. When it came to him saying, I feel well, the only thing is I can't smell or taste. The lady looked on the list. He had 2 symptoms. They wouldn't let him in the building, so he had to go to the immediate care center and get tested. So he got tested first. Now listen, y'all. I lost my taste and smell August the 12th, thinking it's just a sinus infection. Here we are, fast forward. I think it was 17th of August when he went back to work on that Monday. And that's the only symptoms he had. So tested 17th. Results came back to 19, positive. Instantly, I went got checked, but I knew he was positive. I'm like, okay, we together. Let me go get tested. And I've been feeling a little, ugh. That's how I felt at the time. So, I got tested. Throughout those days while I'm waiting to get my results, I started feeling worse and worse and worse. He, on the other hand, no taste, no smell. And a little tired, a little weak. Me, weak, tired, no taste, no smell, body aches. I had 3 bad anxiety attacks. My breathing was a little off. I just felt like the worst feeling. Just imagine having the flu twice. Out, you know what I'm saying, 2 times the feeling of having the flu, upper respiratory infection, and sinus infection, all in one, and a touch of pneumonia, because my lungs was hurting real bad. So, with that being said, here I am today. They released me from isolation August the 26th. What's today? What's today's date? September the what? But I originally got tested on the 19th, so I got tested the 19th.
4th.
I had a quarantine for 10 days. There's these vitamins that really brought me back to life. They're called elderberry immune support vitamins. Before I took those vitamins, I felt like I was done with living or whatever. But took the vitamins. Not even 3-4 hours later, I swear, felt great. And the vitamins contains vitamin C, zinc, extract berry. You can go purchase them at Kroger's, Walmart, order them online, whatever.
Great,
but they are great.
Good
and
necessity.
I thank my sister and my mother for telling me to get those. And God is why we still here. He obviously blessed us, and we had a lot of people praying over us because it was bad. His symptoms weren't bad, but it took me down. I feel like I was on my deathbed. I was thinking, okay, I'm ready to start making arrangements.
It was kind of miserable watching her like
arrangements for a funeral. You know, 'cause I feel like I was gonna be gone. My daughter's birthday was August 24th.
It was miserable.
I went and got tested the 19th. Found out that I had COVID on the 22nd. And my daughter turned 21. Wasn't able to bring it in with her like I wanted to. That really hurt me.
I mean, it was really miserable to watching her endure
the good
that.
thing is, we and him was able to quarantine together. I hate the fact that we caught it, but we caught it. We was positive together, so we was able to quarantine together. If it weren't for me and him able to do that, I would have probably lost all my marbles. Being in a room by myself for 10 days, we was able to be in a room together, and I think that helped.
Be copacetic as far as knowing that we got it, and just being able to maintain. You dig? So that part right there, just being a dick with this woman right here, my lady, my fiance, my future wifey right here. That right there, big difference right there in life. Like as far as, hey, what if she got it? What if I don't got it, or vice versa? So, having said that, I mean, it's just a blessing just to still be here. And like I said, I never had the symptoms that she had. I just had the no sense of smell or no sense of taste. Other than that, I've always been all right. I'm a little skinny ass nigga, but...
But to listen to this, y'all, it's the game changer. I get sick once a year. He gets sick more than me. So guess what? My immune system is stronger than his. But the COVID-19 took my immune system all the way down to nothing. It sucked everything I had out of me.
It drained her.
He just got little symptoms. It took everything out of me. It only took a little bit of him. But my immune system's stronger than his.
I drank a few bottles
How
of
do you
water,
explain
a
that?
couple bottles of Powerade.
But what got us through as well is drinking plenty of fluids, plenty of rest.
I got
I
back
wasn't
to my
able to stay
beers.
open, stay awake long enough to even do anything for real. I was in and out of consciousness. Like, I couldn't stay awake very long. It was very little bit of time. Very small.
It can be over. It can be battled. It can be conquered. Like, for real. Like, you can overcome it. If anyone ever come across it, you can beat it. You can battle it. I mean, you know, we've never had a situation as far as we had to be in a hospital, or some people look at us like, hey, damn, y'all got this shit? Y'all died? Y'all got like a movie like The Outbreak or something. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that, nigga. It's all about your immune, and it's all about your intake. Okay? I'm back at it. I ain't got nothing going on with me, you dig it?
Thank you, Bleeding.
Ain't nothing going on with us.
Thank you, much respect.
Now, we in much better health right now. So, having said that, while you rolling on motherfucker, I'm gonna smack your upside your motherfucker for a week. Right on the counter.
We are blessed to still be here. There's a lot of people that didn't make it through this. There's a lot of people that's hospitalized, never was able to come back home with their family. We was blessed to be able to quarantine at home. It was real rough. It really was. I was on the urge of like, I gotta go to the hospital. But what for him, doing the best he could do while he was sick, and me doing what I could do, which was wholly nothing, while he was going through what he was, his little symptoms, what he was going through, and the grace of God, I got a reason to be here. That's why I'm still here. I'll be 38 September the 19th, and all I want for my birthday is to have breath in my lungs, to breathe, to be here. And I'm here to tell y'all, we contracted it through someone that had no symptoms, and that's a scary thing. Just imagine all the people that ain't been tested, because and the whole thing, the messed up thing about that, I got tested at the end of July just to get tested because I'm in child care, and I tested negative. 3 weeks later, I'm positive. That's how fast your life can change. Blink of an eye.
Quick.
You know, around a close family friend
Quick,
that didn't even know they had it, had 0 symptoms, passed it on along with us. Passed it on. So, think about it. If you ain't been tested, go get tested. If you got a cough, your chest hurt, if you lose your sense of smell, taste, get the chills, if you feel, if your body don't feel right,
go get checked
just
out.
be safe. Just go get tested to be getting tested, because, you know.
Real tough. Like,
If he didn't go get tested because his job made him go get tested, just imagine me at home thinking, oh, I just got sinus infection, I'm still out here in public. If it wasn't for him going, just imagine how many other people I would have spread it to, not knowing that I had the corona, thinking I had a sinus infection.
Yeah, you gotta think about it too. People's like this thing called asymptomatic.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you don't got no symptoms, it means you're a carrier. Like, you just show no signs of symptoms,
Mm-hmm.
but you constantly around people passing it along, and they probably will have symptoms. You know, so just something to consider and think about, and, you know, just keep in mind.
Yeah, bleeding. That's the scary thing. Cause we was around this person, we party, we have fun, he like family, but him not knowing, he didn't know he had it because he wasn't sick. He didn't have a cough, he didn't have a fever, he didn't have no chills, he didn't have a sore throat, he didn't have a runny nose, he did not have not one symptom. That's scary. Just imagine you out in public at the grocery,
Yeah.
and you're behind somebody,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
they don't have symptoms, but you go behind them and exchange money or whatever with the cashier that touched their money before they touch, before you, before you or whatever. Just imagine how the shit just keeps going. But you can get that. You can get it at a gas station. You can get it at a grocery store. You can get it. This stuff you can get it anywhere. But we washed our hands thoroughly. I got sanitizer in the car. Every time I came out the store, I put sanitizer on. When I got home, I washed my hands, soap, water, 20 seconds, thoroughly. Still got it. But the thing I'm gonna do now, because I'm so cautious and scared to come out in public, is, you know, I have to wear gloves everywhere I go, because, you know, if my hands is covered up, I'm good. And don't touch your face while you're out in public, because just imagine if you get your gloves on and you're gonna touch something contaminated with the corona, and then you touch your face. Try not to touch your face till you get home. Wash your hands, whatever. Right? Sometimes it's hard to not touch your face, because me, I have bad allergies, so my nose itches, my eyes water. Right? It's kind of difficult to even try to do that.
Excuse me, y'all. Oh, I gotta call my daughter, see what time she's trying to get back.
She's upstairs, so you can just walk up her and ask her. But me telling my story, and I'm not ashamed. I was shocked when the results came back with him. When I knew his was positive, I knew I was too. We together. We sleep in the same bed.
Yeah, we do. Man.
You know. But
bound to happen and shit like that.
It's truly a blessing to be able to be right here, right now, talking about our experience with the COVID-19.
Just be aware, people. Just be aware.
Be safe. Be careful. Don't hang around large crowds, because it was like 5 of us. 4 out of 5 tested positive. It was all together.
Slide through.
That's how fast.
My bad, y'all.
That's how quick it went from one person to the next. And not knowing that the person that we was around had no symptoms.
What up, though?
We thought we was okay, because I'm very cautious with who comes around. I don't have company. I don't do none of that. Ever since the numbers jumped here in Kentucky, all that's been cut. Like, I cut all that off. But I'm blessed to be here, to be able to tell my story. But it was really, really hard experience that I went through. You know, I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy, which I don't have enemies, because I get along with everybody.
Well, first off, we are good now, so you know.
So I thank God that He kept me. I'm here for a reason. And I learned, and my eyes is wide open about this situation now. Like, and the scary thing is, you can catch it again. Like, you can catch it more than once, because if you think about it, there's no cure. All they told me was, go home and drink plenty of fluids and get plenty of rest.
Appreciate you, pimp. Bleed me, man. J&L, I'll see y'all, man.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't tell me about this elderberry vitamins, immune support vitamin gummy. I probably would have been screwed. But I thank God that they told me about it, and I started taking it. And within 3 hours, I started feeling a whole lot better.
I'm smooth.
So, you know.
The only thing I got is far as, my smell is kind of lightweight all the way there. My taste is bland, but I can still taste though, you dig? So I'm good. We on this motherfucker, so obviously we good. Having said that, though, the host right here, Ms.Poochie, so,
Hey, hold on, y'all.
She want to take a tingle break. It's a mean tingle break. And meanwhile, I'm ready to light this doobie up, have a sesh. Who smokers out there? Where the smokers at, dog? Where the smokers at? I see. What up, dog? Everybody. Everybody having a good weekend, man. I hope everybody's having a great weekend, man. We just getting over this stuff, and we straight, straight, super straight. I hope everybody else is too, you know. It's the weekend. It's derby time down here. We in Louisville, so you know. This shit's supposed to be popping right now, but due to all this pandemic shit going on, man, it's all fucked up. You dig it? Yeah, pandemic shit got everything shutting up, you know. So, but we maintaining though, and we are keeping it cordial out as possible. You dig it? I really can't say too much more behind that, but as I hit this wet ass joint. You said you're in Iowa? Okay. What it do down there? What it's like down there? Oh shoot. Here come our daughters, our precious prizes.
Say hi to the people on my YouTube channel.
Don't you try slapping at the back door. You bring your little stuff around.
She got a pee.
There's a whole bathroom upstairs.
Somebody, I was he's upstairs, man.
China taking a dude.
He said he's in an hour. How's it down there an hour? What's your numbers down there?
What's the weather like?
COVID.
What's the weather like? You rattle the whole thing, mamas.
I'm just being silly, y'all.
Shaking that booty for the key.
Ain't nobody trying to shake my booty for you.
You hear me? You better know it though, Ice. You better know it, nigga. 67. Ooh, that's a lot of cases.
Well, we have in Kentucky we have 50,000 cases here as of yesterday. That's a scary. It's still scary.
Yeah, it's spooky. Spooky as a motherfucker.
You got a cough, or you think you just got an upper respiratory infection? That's what I thought. Look what happened to me.
Well, I gave Ice some of the
I got completely screwed.
You take some of the syrup, Ice?
Yep.
Did it help you out a little bit?
That just stops the cough.
Mm-hmm. Did it help you out though a little bit as far as, you know?
I ain't been coughing, I just been clearing my throat for real.
That's what's up with.
You have any chest pain?
Yeah, girl, you better let us know.
Yeah.
All that is the main symptom of corona.
Grab it.
Tayama. 1,200 there. Okay.
Man, I worry about you sometimes. How you answer the phone and hang up?
Because you was staring.
I was talking to your mama.
Okay, well.
What the heck? Y'all ain't the same house, really?
Love you is wrong. I don't want to be
What?
I'm
around.
gonna tell you grab a drink.
Yeah, we on live though, straight up though.
Y'all all are worried about a long time that we trying to have.
Bro, you just text me.
And it's gonna have to be my birthday too.
We gotta drop Peanut off, so I guess we gotta go, man.
She's going home in a minute?
I mean, well, take where you go. What's going on? What Charlie
we're
working?
leaving. We going Marty's outside. You ready to go outside?
They're not leaving till tomorrow. Taylor said they're going.
Oh, y'all just going outside to chill?
Yeah.
Oh.
Nay!
She waiting on us, y'all.
Good, tell her bring her ass here and chill with me.
No! You can let her go be.
No, Mari's coming too.
Brittany's daughter's out back waiting on them. Nay, do you have to be home at like tonight? You can't go early in the morning?
Peanut!
Your daddy don't, you can't really can't drive you back home.
So what you trying to do?
You gotta be at work at what time?
Like 10 a.m.
At 10, we take you home and
At 8
like
or
8 or
9
9 and
something like that?
take you to work. Would that be okay? Get her boy to work.
You gonna talk? You tell your mama?
You gotta
so
call
she
your
won't
mama
be
and talk to
like,
her about it.
Yeah.
Call your mom to let her know. Oh, whoa. Come here, dog. Come here, dude. Dude.
I'm trying to come back.
We're gonna have a little serious little pop to my daughter talk.
Really? On YouTube?
Yeah, she's a lot. Hey, Mr. Sweet Coco and Miss Coco.
We is not cool.
Why are you bothering her? Leave her alone. She don't get out of the house at all, for real. She goes to work
What
and
up,
school.
Coco, y'all? What up, dog?
Y'all just missed us telling our story of me and him
Man,
both
out the fucking door, man.
me and him both had the COVID. I'm talking to Sweet Coco now.
Hey, Miss Coco, them, yeah, we talked our story.
We survived the COVID-19, so
True survivors.
it was horrible. We just now getting back to somewhat ourselves. I'm just now getting my taste and some of my smell back. Like, it is the worst feeling in the world. I feel like I was on my deathbed. Real talk.
Straight up.
And I'm blessed to be able to survive it, because it's like having double flu, pneumonia, and an upper respiratory infection all in one. That's how bad it was for me. For him, he just lost his taste and smell, which our camera's probably crooked, whatever, I don't care. But he lost his taste and smell, and he was a little weak. So I had the weakness, I had the cough, I had the chills, I had the body aches, the breathing. I had some breathing issues sometimes, but it wasn't too bad where I needed to be in the hospital. I had three bad panic attacks. And going through this whole thing, it kind of mentally messed me up. And I had a call.
Appreciate it, Miss Sweet Coco and the fam. Appreciate
Mr.
that.
and Mrs. Sweet Coco.
Mr. and Mrs. Appreciate that, man.
So we're just here to tell our story, and just, we're blessed. We're here for a reason, obviously. All the prayers and God got us through this. I hated that we had to contracted it from someone with no symptoms. And that's the scary thing. So just imagine all these other people out here that ain't been tested that don't have symptoms, but they're carrying it and passing it to everybody, not knowing. I got tested the end of July, negative. 3 weeks later, I tested positive. I lost my taste and smell August the 12th, thinking, oh, it's a sinus infection. No. He loses his taste and smell a week later. So he goes to work. It was on a Sunday when he lost his taste and smell a week later. We got to meet. So Monday morning he went to work. They did the checklist. They wouldn't let him in. They told him he had to go get checked because it was a symptom of the corona. He go get tested Monday, the 17th of August. He gets his results back on the 19th, which is positive. So that let me know, like, okay, I need to go get tested. I already knew I had it because we're a couple, and we're in the same room or whatever. So I ended up being positive as well, but I had more symptoms than he did. And my immune system is stronger than his, but that corona took me all the way down to where I felt like I was on my deathbed. I'm not even exaggerating or nothing. But he only lost his taste and smell, and he was weak and a little tired. See, I had all of that. All of that.
Sweet Coco, where the hubby at, man?
I'm doing a lot better now, thank God. I'll be 38 in a couple of weeks, and the only thing I want for my birthday is to be breathing and alive. That's all I want. That was a scary situation.
Trying to see son, dog. Where the hubby at, dog?
He's right there.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah, he's
Mr.
right there.
Sweet Coco. Okay, all right, got you, bro.
That's both of them.
It's both of y'all? Okay.
I don't know if that's him or both of them. That's the same.
How y'all do live chat? How you do live chat?
We gotta fix his camera because we
The camera, don't mind us, y'all. The camera's kind of crooked.
You see my shirt? No justice, no peace. Prosecute the police. Justice for Breonna Taylor. She's here. She lived here in Louisville, Kentucky. She was shot by the police, the LMPD. And we're gonna keep fighting until we get justice. Period. I was gonna play some music.
Play it back.
We're gonna go outside real quick.
Okay.
Let me put some music on first.
Okay.
Y'all wanna hear some tunes while we go outside?
Well, we gonna go outside.
We're gonna run outside real quick.
Smoke a doobie. Doobie.
Cause ain't no smoking in the house.
No, we don't do that.
We're not doing that in here. I made that pretty clear when I moved in here almost a year ago.
Don't talk, just listen.
First of all, so entertain y'all shenanigans.
With you, baby. I'll when I told you I
want to hurt you, watch you talk that eyeball. Starting me on in the first way.
just for tonight, and maybe we can do something like make love.
What up, y'all?
Or listen to JoJo, Casey. It's a verse.
That's why the white girl we have to sleep it off.
That's impossible, crazy.
Okay, I'm on the way, man.
It's so good. been a long, long time coming. But I know that it's been worth the wait. Yeah, it feels like springtime in
is the tree top.
You how to be. I've been around, but now I found that you're the only one for me. Say you'll never fall again. You won't subject yourself to such pain. If you give me half a chance, I'll win. I'll never leave you standing out in the rain. And I think that I can through my face and lie right through my teeth, then turn around and walk away. Across my heart, girl, I care for you. When I look into your eyes and I say, I want you now, I'll show you how I can be the man you need to be. I've been around, but now I found that you're the only one for me. I need you so I can't let go. Wanna be all that I can be. I want you still, I always will. 'Cause you're the only one for me. I showed you how I can be the man you need me to be. I've been around, but now I found that you're the only one for me. I need you so I can't let go. I'm gonna be all that I can be. I want you still, I always will. 'Cause you're the only one for me.
Hey, Tequila. We was on the front porch. Look. No justice, no peace. Prosecute the police. Justice for Breonna Taylor. I'm from Louisville, Kentucky. The same city and state where Breonna Taylor got killed. The Louisville Metro Police Department. Justice for her. Freeway.
HPV, it's about certain cancers.
Now's the time to help protect your child.
What are y'all doing on this lovely evening? Excuse me.
she never on her best behavior. But she always shaking when her mama gave her. But all she really want for me is the paper. Cause she a busybody, 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 she a busybody. Little mama off the chain, though, from her head to toe, working that head bob. She swallow with never choke. All I wanna do is smoke, all she wanna do is fuck. She don't love me, she just here cause I got some bucks. When we done with her, that bruh gon' be on the way. Back to the hood, bitch, I see that ass enough to take. That girl get around, all work, no play. She stay on the knees, but trust me, she ain't there to pray. She wanna play her with paper to come save her and move her downtown to a high-rise skyscraper. Put that thing on me till I can't walk. Right now she got a mouth full, so baby can't talk. Hey, she stay busy all day, but get busy. Little mama is out of control, just like Dizzy. Straight up busybody, that girl is a dime. And I've been fucking with her for a long time, baby. Now she say that she really wanna play, but she never on her best behavior. Cause she always shaking when her mama gave her. But all she really want for me is that paper. Cause she a busybody, 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 she a busybody. Lottie, lottie, I need a busybody who gon' ride that dick like a new Maserati. Home and gone, she can't keep silent. Keep both legs in the air like a rabbit. She'll move them out when I'm up inside it. Working up, she's so exotic. She got that eye like a hot diamond. She really get the acting on the public getting dining. She went for a time and then the bent that down. She gon' need a nigga to help her with that. She got her own cheese and own investment. Big purse in the city, she know about my baby mama. If you want her, she gon' say that shit. I got a baby mommy and a baby daddy. She say that she really wanna play, but she never on her best behavior. Cause she always shaking when her mama gave her. But all she really want for me is the paper. Cause she a busybody, 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 she a busybody.
If you a bad bitch, and I want a bad bitch. The girl be cooking and cleaning and cooking. She be constantly gushing and cleaning her pussy. And when she step on the scene, everybody be looking. And getting them jeans, everybody be wishing. But she only want players who fall from rookie. And if you ain't got the cake, can't play with the nook in her titties. Sitting pretty and she soft as a cushion. If you try to holler, she might holler, she took it. And she walk like a bad bitch, talk like a bad bitch, and go and get her hair. She fixes her hair, bitch. A bad bitch going by fits more than average. And bad bitches get to take trips with the sad bitch. Can never tell a bad bitch a freak, she too passive. But shit, I can tell from her lips that she nasty. Expensive ass fancy, grip to the masses. She mean as a pit bull, sweet like candy. That's a bad bitch. That's a bad bitch. That's a bad bitch. That's a bad bitch. Girl, you 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 a bad bitch.
You want a bad bitch? Trina's the baddest. And I'm picking fine from the cornbread and the cabbage. A savage. I would give you my number so you can have this, but I don't need the stalking prank calls or the madness. My ass like, whoa, my goodies incredible. I'm in this cheerleader skirt and these legs flexible. You flipping and pushing and flipping. You can have an old lady if I want you. I ain't tripping. I got my own money, own cars, own house. I could cook a meal same time and turn a nigga out. I'm the example of what you want up on your team, but these be your bags and my time gon' cost free. Now I ain't gotta meet your mama. Give me dollars, give me Gucci, give me Chanel, pearls, and give me product. A hood chick, I got your man. What a tragedy. He give me his paper to his plastic. I'm a bad bitch.
That's a bad bitch. That's a bad bitch. That's a bad bitch. That's a bad bitch. Girl, you 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 a bad bitch. Now make yourself sing, cause you a bad bitch. Girl, you a bad bitch. Yeah, you a bad bitch. Now show your ass off, cause you a bad bitch. Girl, you a bad bitch. Yeah, you a bad bitch. Man, I love them bad bitches with them sex ass tattoos. Them bad bitches with them bad bitches attitude. She a damn fool, got a crib, she'll let me count. Make sure her niggas stay filled with them food stamps. INDEPENDENT. Do you know what that mean, man? On down, house, flossed out, big screen, man. I bring the whole 100 shit. What you gon' do for me, man? Look at her own income, she a beast, man. Bad bitches holla, been it first, then streets, man. She ain't crying over no nigga, she ain't weak, man. The kind of bitch that put a real nigga on his feet. That's a bad bitch. That's a bad bitch. That's a bad bitch. That's a bad bitch. Girl, you 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 a bad bitch. That's a bad bitch. That's a bad bitch. That's a bad bitch. That's a bad bitch. Girl, you 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 a bad bitch. Come here. For sure. Trill entertainment, nigga. I'm webbing, nigga. My name ain't Weaver, you heard me? Get it right. Mouse on the track.
Scrambling, gambling, I'm much rough with mandolins and violins. We just in here trying to win, trying not to sin. Power of weed and oxygen. oxygen. Deadly counting Benjamins. Nigga, you should too if you knew what this game would do to you. Been this shit since 92. Look at all the bullshit I've been through. So called beef with you, no boo. Fuck with you females, father too. Then I'm blue like niggas look like my shit. Not be fucked with. Motherfucker better duck quick. Cause me and my dogs love fuck shit. Fuck the luck shit, shit the game. No aspirations, fuck the game. Get your game, talk your shit, grab your gat, pull your clip, squeeze your clip, hit the right one. That's it, we got it like one. All them niggas I got to fight one. All them hoes I got to like one. My situation is a tight one. What's gonna do? Fight or run? Seems to me that you take me. Rolling big niggas out so lean. I'ma tell you like you told me. Cancel everything around me. Shit, literally, they can't see me. Fuck it, gotta go, put the coke, cut it. Know the bitch, boy, call yourself limited. For the bench fucking, doesn't it seem on you? Then come through with mouths and crews. Just fellas that look so do. Who's killer? Me or you?
We forgive you. You know what you do.
7 a.m. broke in the morning, McKinney got bean and green and nicotine. No dog, so pop a couple of dogs, nigga ripped up. Nigga Mr. Clean, nigga clean. Even my people ain't got to get sentimentally strained with my serenity and heated, especially bold.